Is that silicon right there? You got to be kidding me. So as I'm sitting here starting to collect rocks, boom, there's the one silicon. The lone silicon sitting out here by itself, just chilling. Well, I found it nonetheless. No. Welcome back, spacemen. Here we are in Empyrion Galactic Survival. Ultimate Ironman. Man, I'm not seeing anything around here, but Ultimate Ironman Season 0, Episode 1. And this is where we simply kick this season off. And I'm not seeing any POI, so we're just going to go right here. So to recap what we're doing, this is a competition of YouTubers playing a custom scenario on the hardest settings where we are going to test our ability to play through here and test our skill against a custom scenario put together by KnowItAllDM. And I've just dropped into a forest biome and have to kind of establish my rhythm. So let's see, let's get our stuff set up. It feels like my settings are off. Something's a little weird here. Binds are still there. Okay. Anyway, we'll get it dialed in. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw some food on the toolbar. Throw my bandages down, and yeah, that's good. We don't need all this stuff, but whatever. So our goals for today. Well, first of all, let me recap kind of the high level of what we're doing. We're playing a permadeath competition. If you die, you're done. You're out. You're just simply done. And so the goal is to stay alive and to acquire resources and accomplish the mission, which is to take out the purple POI on this planet, which I don't know where it is, and I'll have to find it, and then I'll have to take it out. But the beginning is always a bunch of resource finding and going from there. So right now we're going to run around. We are going to harvest some resources and just try to get the lay of the land for where we've landed, what's around us. Do a little bit of leveling as we find things, and let's see here, rock drill, and then maybe hopefully get a motorcycle or possibly a vehicle, just depending on how far we get. I'm going to try to keep these videos to about 20 minutes, so there should be more videos, but much more condensed. So here we go. And I think they changed this too, so I don't think it takes stamina anymore, which makes it a whole lot easier to just play this game and not have to worry about running out of stamina. So that takes a little bit of the challenge out of there. I don't have to be as concerned about conserving stamina. Also, guys, anybody that's been watching my videos, I've bought a mic which should cut down on the keyboard noise, and hopefully you're not hearing barely any of it. And I'm just constantly trying to improve it, trying to make my videos better step by step, each and every one. And as I learn a little bit more about editing and recording, trying to just make it sound a little bit better and all of that good stuff. So we're on a voyage here together as the community grows, learning a little bit more about me and how I play and what I care about, and then just improving the way I do things. So I gotta be honest, I love the Ironman playstyle for playing this game. I feel like it makes a beautiful game that allows you to just step away from the challenges of life and you know, the practical stuff we all have going on. Oh, that's interesting. Mushrooms look a little different. And simply just create and imagine. And these sandbox games just give you so much freedom. And I love that. And you look around here, it's beautiful. It builds up your imagination. But the Ironman competition makes it especially challenging because if you die, you're out. And so you just have to be careful. It builds the suspense, makes it hopefully entertaining once we kind of get going to watch a little bit. And yeah, so I enjoy playing it. And if you've started feeling like there's not as much challenge in this game, or if you just want to push yourself, I highly recommend trying this out. I just really can't say enough about how fun it is to do it. I'm picking up a lot of things here that will probably expire that I don't really need, but the beauty is I'm getting some XP and catching some levels. So gotta level up to get some of the basic items like constructors and whatnot. And yeah, that's what we're after. Let's see, we don't have any armor. Okay, I might need to update my little character. I don't have any armor, but so I can't jetpack around. I need to stop sprinting. That's not helping me. But I'm already level 3, which is really good news. And I'm just going to keep going. See if I can get up to level 5. I got to find some more resources. That's what I'm not doing. So we're gonna start flying around looking for resources. And what's cool is I used to tell you guys about my cat in the background, and he just would be meowing all the time. And I don't think he's going to be that audible unless I'm talking. And even then, I don't know that he's going to be picked up on this mic, which I think is pretty cool. Actually be able to record the way I want to without all the noise and distraction. So hopefully it increases the overall enjoyability or value equation, maybe I should say, of kind of watching some of my videos. And also, as the season goes on and as the community grows, I'd love to hear more from you guys and just, continue to write, give me ideas for the series. If you want to see me try to take on something in a certain way, let me know. I'm usually up for a challenge. So if you want to throw it out there, I might be able to just try that. Like last season, trying to take on that last POI with just medium armor. I'm up for those kind of things, particularly in this test season as we're just figuring this out and testing all the bugs and whatnot. So let me know, and we'll go from there. And also remind me to stop holding down shift when I'm running around and eating up my stamina. Boom. Okay. I'm going to keep crafting some of this stuff just to make sure it doesn't spoil. Get some of these. I might do some vegetable juice because they can heal. I might as well. And I think what I'm going to do is unlock one of these heater coolers just because. And I'm going to unlock the portable constructor just because I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get caught surprised. And so we're going to go ahead and make a heater cooler and then a portable constructor, because if it happens to get cold and it becomes a problem, I don't want to get caught off guard and die, and then that's the end of the whole thing right off the bat. That's not fun for me. So let's stay alive, continue to look for resources. And I don't know, frankly, I don't know what he's changed on this scenario. He may have changed all of the loot abundance and what loot's where. I mean, it really kind of feels like ore is a little sparse, and I can't see it with all the other stuff around. So, I wonder if that's going to be a thing. I've played KnowItAllDM scenarios, custom scenarios in the past, not this one. But some of the stuff he's done, and he made some of those really, really hard. So it'll be interesting to see what he has in store for us. Let's do it from these crickets. Okay, here we go. A little bit of ore here. I think what I need to do is also get a detector. So as soon as I get that constructor up and running, I'm going to make a detector and a motorcycle, and we'll start covering ground for sure. And what I'm going to do is throw this natural sweetener down here, some of these herbal leaves down there, because they have healing properties. Throw these over here. Okay, we're looking good on food. We're going to be fine with all that because there's just so much stuff around here. There we go. I saw something. Here we go. Copper. Continue to get some ores, and we're going to get ourselves the detector so we can kind of see if any POIs are coming up or resource nodes or something like that. Let me see here as well. Lots of resources on the planet, so that shouldn't be a problem. We can also attack any POI in any way we want. We can just take them down, so we can have a lot of fun. I might bring out some of the PvP vehicles, maybe not the more advanced ones, because we got to keep our trade secrets, but I might bring out some of the basic ones and just wreak havoc on some of these POIs. We shall see. Level 4, that sounds good. And our constructor's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up into the forest type area. Let me go ahead and grab that. We're going to get up in here where I can just pick some stuff real quick while we're building, because you want to maximize efficiency here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this down just because. So in here, throw our ores in, and can I get a detector? What do I need? I need some... What? That's weird. Hold on. Is it not crafting through anymore? Do I have to actually make these first? Oh, I can't make silicone. I need more silicon. That's it. So I better grab these. Here we go. Keep going. I'm going to find us some silicon. See what we can find. There's something up there. Get ourselves a drill too. That would be good. We can just take down these resource nodes pretty quick. Of course, there aren't very many resource nodes, so maybe that's not the best tactic right out the gate, since I can't even find resources for the most part. All right, well, we're moving along. You know, just kind of reflecting on who's playing this season, there's really some creative competitors, and I'm excited again. I talked about it last season, but to see McMonsterDad back in the game, and also XCaliber. He had that run-in with the Raptors where it was just unfortunate, and there was a lot of them, and he gave it a valiant effort, but they took him down. But I'm excited to see some of his builds in action. He spent the remainder of the season just building and building and building, and if you subscribe to his stuff, you've seen a bunch of stuff come out on the workshop, which is just really cool. But I want to see some of that tailored to survival and see him using it in the game. Really excited actually to see what comes out of that. And the other competitors, I mean, it just solid play in a lot of different ways, and then watching people improve and get better season after season, because I started watching a couple of seasons before I decided to make some videos and whatnot. So it's really a great way to learn. There's a lot of expertise in the players, people that are really passionate about the game. And you can learn a lot, and I've learned a lot and applied it to my own game. Wow, look at that. That's nice. So we got to be on the lookout as well for something that looks cool, so that we can capture the moment. And I think it might just be this. A little bit weird. Let's see if we can frame it. You can work with me here. Be part of the team, the creative team, as we look to capture this. And I think that's our shot. That'll be the first thumbnail of the game. All right, get our visuals back up so we know what we're doing, and we're gonna go continue on our mission. Still looking for that silicon so I can make a detector. Always seems like there's one resource that we're struggling for right off the bat. It looks like it's going to be silicon. And I don't know enough about which areas spawn which resources. So we're flying blind here, and I really don't know where it's going to be. Wouldn't mind getting an HV up though, so I don't have a bunch of resources spoiling. A bunch of things we picked. Looks like some sort of high ground there. I don't know if I want to go to that. I kind of like the fact the sand was back by that starting area. I don't know if golems spawn anymore. We didn't see them last season on Taladar. So I don't know if they've been removed or what. But yeah, generally sand is a pretty lucrative place. Although with being able to raid all the POIs, that shouldn't be a problem. Assuming there are a bunch of POIs. Can't really tell what's around us without a detector here. So let's pop this guy. And we're going to continue looting. I'll try to find that silicon, and I'm going to run around until I get it, and then I'll hop back in here once I find it. Okay, so I've been running around for a little bit longer, not too long, and I'm not finding it. So what I'm going to do, just remembered, I can, since I'm not losing stamina to get rocks with the gun now, I'm just going to get rocks, and then I'll convert those. It's not a very efficient way of doing it, but it'll get the job done. And I don't want to be running around all this time just looking for a detector when I can just get that right off the bat. Hopefully find a POI and be done. And once I get a POI, I should be able to raid it and start off with resources. Is that silicon right there? You've got to be kidding me. So as I'm sitting here starting to collect rocks, boom, there's the one silicon. The lone silicon sitting out here by itself, just chilling. Well, I found it nonetheless. No, you guys are probably already laughing. That's not silicon, that's just a rock. So there I was getting all dramatic for no reason. So let's see, am I there? Do I have enough? Let's see, silicon. 15 crushed stone. What do I need? I need 15 crushed stone for one silicon ore, so I need another 15. Fair enough. Let's roll. Let's get them. So we're so close. Might as well just get these 15. I know it. I think it's copper that takes 45, and it's just insane. Nobody has that kind of time to just be quarrying rocks to that level. But I can grab a few of these, and that will get it done. There's 17. Perfect. We're in business. So here we go. Right off the bat, we're going to throw those in there, those in there, those in there, that in there, and let's get our detector. Oh, wow. Watch. It's going to say it takes even more. There we go. Boom. Do it. Now let's see. What else can we make? Can we make a pistol? Can we make a shotgun? Got a partial of that shotgun now. Nitrocellulose. I think I could do this. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab a pistol and we're going to grab a shotgun. So unlock that guy. We want to unlock that light armor. Although I don't know that we can make it there, so let's stick to this. We're going to take a projectile pistol, a shotgun. We're going to throw that in there, and we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And we're going to make 1, 2, 3 shotguns. Can we make a drill? Ooh, that would be good. Let's make a drill. And let's also see if we can get a chainsaw. It might be helpful early on here. All right, so we're in business. We have our detector pretty quickly here. The crafting speed is obnoxious as usual, but that's okay. We'll get by. Eat some of this food. Fill up on some of that real quick. Oh, and then the bike. Man, I should have made the bike. So we're going to take those off. And we're going to make the bike first. Then we're going to see if we can make any ammo. Just going to get enough to get going. Okay, that should be a good plan. And I'm going to go ahead and get just a little bit more of this. Got some more healing stuff. That's good. We're going to make some more bars while we can. Okay, there we go. And make sure we don't lose track of where that is. Turn our light on. And we're going to go see what else we can find while that's crafting up. That's just a rock. We do have the detector now, so we should be picking up if something's on the radar. Still want levels. How are our levels looking? Doing okay. Can't really kill anything yet, so we're hamstrung by that for sure. We're gonna, ooh, okay. Okay, this might be something. It's a different biome. Tell me there's some silicon in here. So dust bowls. I think a dust bowl should have some silicon. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Keep your eyes open, guys, and just let me know. Give me a signal if you see something. Kind of also curious, any of you that are watching the video that aren't competitors in this, I am curious. Have you ever played along unofficially? And if not, does it seem interesting? And if it does, why haven't you given it a shot? Kind of curious. Go ahead and get, I think defense mode is how I take down a tree. I'll go ahead and mow this one down. Keep my eyes peeled. I don't think the bad guys are out yet, but don't want to get surprised by them. And just constantly on the lookout. What is around me? What can I see? What are these guys? Veggies. So we must be in the savannah. Yep, savannah edge. And I think our stuff should be ready, so we're going to go back and check it out. Get back up here real quick. Another thing you may notice is I have a new mic and I'm messing with that, and I have to talk right into it, and that's how it keeps from picking up a bunch of the background noise. But it means if I turn my head, then the sound just kind of changes. And so I've got to be very conscious of where I am relative to the mic, and it's something I'm getting used to. So bear with me as I work all that out. We should have it down pretty well pretty soon here. All right, so that works. So can we still get a drill? Give me that drill. That would be fantastic. Yes, sir. Okay, this is really good. So we're already in motion here on episode 1. I'm digging it. So we're gonna get a drill, and can we make a multi-tool? No, I'm not gonna make a multi-tool because we're gonna get to a POI and it's gonna be all over the place picking up multi-tools. left and right, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and get our stuff going here. I want to queue up some more juices. That would be good. And let's see here. Give me my drill. Gimme, 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 gimme. So I'm going to take that. Those are my heals. So I want to keep my heals up there. And I will take that. I keep my multi-tool on here. Then I'm going to have my bike on switch. So this is good stuff. This is very, very good. We've got a great start. And then, let's see. The only other thing we need is some biofuel. Plant fibers 10. And we need a couple biofuels. So we'll make those. And then we're going to be off to the races. Construction's complete. We're going to pick up our portable constructor. We have our biofuel. We've already armed our drill. And we've got our chainsaw armed up now. Take a look at our map. And I want to, I think, just do a circle around here. Let's see kind of what we come up on. And I'm going to say there's waypoint and remove on approach. We're going to call that point 1. And then we're going to kind of come up this way. And we're going to see what's in this general vicinity right here. Now, most of this we're probably going to do next episode. I think I'm going to call this a success for episode 1. We're still alive, first and foremost. But we have a motorcycle, and we have our basic gear. We have exactly what we want, and we have a detector, and we want to get out here and see what's around us. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to start driving towards those markers and see if the detector starts to trigger on something. Hopefully I can see an ore if one comes up, and I'll just drive right past it at night. Although I'm not overly concerned because we should be finding resources pretty quickly now with the detector, and that is definitely silicon. So as I was saying, and look, I think the savannah is a pretty resource-rich area, so we should find quite a bit here. So this is really good stuff, and I believe that might be one here. Yep. Okay, good. So I'm gonna generally stay in this area, but I do want to see what's out there, and if we can trigger something on the detector, which would be very beneficial because it's likely a POI or something that we can take out with the new rules of Ironman. So this is Eldevioso. We have a level 4, 0 kills, 0 deaths, and this is the conclusion of episode 1. We will see you next time.
Turn it up. Let's go.